sales guy, right?
Yeah, I work for Sprint, do sales and things like that. And I noticed that even though I outwork a lot of the other agents, I don't have that same gusto, or I guess, we're speaking to opposite sex, I don't have that appeal. And I noticed that a lot in my life, being shorter, not blaming, but being shorter.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'5".
Super slides 5'5" and gets plenty of ass.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to use that as an excuse either. But
so you're in sales?
Yeah, I'm in sales.
Are you in outside sales?
In store, like selling like actual phones.
Okay.
I'm also training to do for businesses and things like that.
Okay, so you're an inside sale. You're 38.
Yeah, just turned.
What kind of shape are you
in? I'm overweight, working like
that. Okay. You got two struggles already. You can't be short and fat.
Yeah.
2 strikes. You got to pick a struggle.
That's true.
Super slides 5'5", but he's yoked. You know that. Why are you short and fat?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Women don't. I mean, why?
I just
you're not rich. You can't be short and fat.
Yeah.
How much? About how much do you make a year?
40,000.
How old are you? Almost 40. So you're under. So 40 years. So you're underemployed too.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So short. I don't have to worry about that. But your weight and your money fuck with your confidence.
Oh. Wow.
But thing is, dude, this is not new information to you. How many jobs do you have?
Just one for right now, for the moment.
So why are you content with making 40 grand a year?
Just not. I've never been that used to having that much money.
Time out. Huh? That much money?
Like
that ain't
that.
shit, dude.
I know.
So let me tell you let me just get right down to it. In nature, you would be the kind of male that would not need to have. You would not need. Why would the female of the species want to take your genes and put them into the next generation?
Correct.
Short. I mean, you're fat, underemployed, and unambitious. Should males like that in the animal world be able to mate?
No.
We are animals. Males like that don't get access to the females, man. And if you did sneak up and get some pussy, the alpha will come in and knock you off in mid-stroke.
Pretty much.
But this is on you though, brother. All the stuff we talked about is 100% in your control. You have to deal with your lack of ambition. See, it's one thing to say I'm making $40,000 a year, but I'm working 60 to 80 hours a week. You can't relate to married men. These are the reasons you can't relate to other people, because married men have already got a woman. He's already got that. At 38 years old, is this where you thought you'd be in life?
No.
And what are you doing about it?
Working out.
No, you ain't working out. You're fat.
That's true.
See, this is why I have these conversations, because a lot of this stuff gets lost in the sauce when women start talking about women and these red pills and all this other kind of stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with women. See, at 5'5", you should be in shape for you.
Mm-hmm.
You should be in shape for you. You should be out earning what you can because you understand the world at 38 years old. And you're past middle age for a Black man. You should be out earning and doing something more. Honestly, a lot of guys end up just quitting in life. And that's fine. But you get a quitter's reward.
Exactly.
And see, what I
Wow.
can't do and what I can't do is sit here and rub your head like your mama and tell you everything will be all right. What does your
No,
father say
no.
about that? What does your father say when you talk to him about this kind of stuff?
We never really had that type of relationship. So, like, yeah, I didn't grow up with him like that. So it's starting to kind of bond. So my other brothers, they're married. So he talks about married stuff.
How many
With
brothers do
me,
you have?
it's
How many
eight,
brothers do you have?
six brothers.
And they're all married?
The majority, just the little ones in college right now.
Uh-huh. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. How long were you with your girlfriend?
2 months.
And the girlfriend before that?
That was like 6, 7 years.
Okay, that's what rubber meets the road. Have you ever really been successful with women?
No.
So if you come from a line of men who get married, the common denominator in this situation is David.
Mhm.
You got plenty of examples around you. Be honest. Do you feel sorry for yourself?
At times, especially these days.
You need, have you ever had to go see a clinical counselor?
Um, a long time ago when I worked at a call center, I did. After
And
I
what was
left
the
the call center,
diagnosis?
they were saying I pretty much actually I stopped going because I felt it wasn't getting anywhere.
Oh, okay. Let's stop. Number one. What was the diagnosis?
They were saying that I just lacked confidence, like I
Okay.
didn't,
So they said lack of confidence.
or not assertive. I'm
Right.
not
You're not
assertive.
assertive. Yeah. So I talk about CIA, confidential and assertive. So we went to see a mental, a clinical professional. They said you lacked assertiveness. Did they prescribe any medication?
No.
All right. And then you quit.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Why?
Not at all.
Well, duh.
Huh. You quit when a professional tells you lack assertiveness. Um, when's the last time you ever had a fight? Physical fight?
Um, 10 years ago.
Where was this?
This was during an altercation with my friends. They got in a fight. I jumped into it with them to help them out. You know,
So you jumped into a big fight?
yeah.
When was the
For
last
the
time
other
you were in a one-on-one fight?
one-on-one fight was, you would say, I would honestly say that would be like high school, like 10th grade. So that's years ago.
Did you win or lose?
I won.
You won. Okay. Do you remember who you fought?
He was a kid. He was a Guyanese kid, and he was, I guess, up and coming, trying to be popular. He would tease and bully
Was
me
he
to the
younger
point.
than you, older than you, bigger than you, smaller than you?
Same age, bigger than me.
All right. So you won. All right. You have zero confidence. And you're a quitter. Um, you're underperforming and you lack ambition. You need to go enroll in martial arts or boxing somewhere and let somebody knock the shit out of you because you don't know who you are. A man really
Wow.
begins to know who he is when he has to taste his own blood. You've lost all kind of juice for life. You're working by, you're just living, just getting by, just doing enough. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to struggle. Men, we're animals. We have to. There's a competitive fire that goes along when you have to fight. You need to get back into the fight because your first instinct is to quit. If you actually had to eat what you kill and provide for yourself every day, would you be able to take care of yourself?
Not at this stage.
No. So you'd have to have men like myself provide for you. And you think you should have pussy because of that? You'd be over there with the bitches.
Yeah, that's
Over there with the,
correct.
And if you wanted to come challenge one of us, can you whoop us? No. So you'd sit back there with the betas. So you gotta do something about it.
And you hit that on the point because that even brought some to my mind. Like I usually tow down these days when competing. I
Yeah.
want to get along. I want to
Beta,
get along with everybody
beta
and stuff. Yeah.
males fear being bullied by men and rejected and ignored by women. Beta males will accept being blatantly disrespected. Beta males seek to avoid confrontation. Beta males try to just get along. Beta males desperately want the attention and romantic affections of women. This stuff can be addressed. You don't have to remain a beta. I've given you plenty of time. Now book a session. See, but if you've been how long you been following me?
It's been about 6, 7 months.
Why
Like I
haven't you got,
saw you.
why haven't you got the part-time job I told you to get?
Wow. I
Why?
had the op.
See
Yeah.
what I want everybody to understand is this is what happens when you have good information and you have no assertion. Not a matter of information. He knows
Mhm.
everything that needs to be done. He knows he's overweight. He knows he lacks ambition. He knows he lacks confidence. He knows he's been told what to do, but yet he's still waking up doing the same damn thing. This is 100% on you, man. You're getting the life you deserve.